Hi everyone, today I'm just going to do a little demonstration on how to do GHD curls. I did blow dry my hair yesterday with a bit of a natural loose wave, but today I just want to go over it and show you how to do GHD curls on your own hair. So I'm just going to comb it through because I have got hairspray in. So just comb it through. So I get a lot of people say to me very often that I don't actually know how to do my own hair. Now, it is quite difficult to do as you're looking in a mirror and it's the opposite direction. But hopefully if I can talk you step by step, it'll help you have a bit more of an understanding of it. So again, you just want to be taking sections, section off the hair. Try and keep your sections as neat as possible. And then you want to split your hair in half and be bringing these pieces forward. Now, it all depends on what sort of curl you want to go for. If you want to go for a bigger curl, you want to be taking a bigger piece of hair. So today I want to go for a very soft, natural, big wave. So get my GHDs, so holding my hair, making sure that all the ends are smooth before, so you can use a comb and comb it through. Hold the hair, and then we're going to be putting the straighteners in at the top, twisting it over, and then we'll bring it, hold on, that didn't work very well. Holding it at the top, twisting it over and bringing it down. So this is just going to create a bit of a loose big curl. So you just want to let that cool down before you do anything with it. So go on to the next side. Now this side you're actually going in with your straightener coming down. So pull the hair out, make sure it's all smooth, put your hair straightener in at the top and wrap it round. So the easiest way to kind of explain how this is, have you ever wrapped a present and put ribbon on it, and then you've got a pair of scissors at the top, you twist it over and pull it down and it creates a curl? That is pretty much the same way. So you put your straightener in at the top, you twist it over once and you pull it down. So put your straightener in, twist it, one complete twist, make sure all your ends are okay to come through, and then pull it down. Try not to leave the straighteners on your hair too long. You don't want to cause any heat damage. Also spray your hair with a heat protector. I've already sprayed mine previously, just to protect your hair, because obviously putting too much heat on your hair can cause a bit of damage. So just let that set and then move on to your next piece. So again, keeping your sections nice and neat and pinning the hair up out of the way. So now you just want to make sure that you've got all the hair, so don't leave any pieces hanging down. Break it into different sections. So because I want the hair to fall away from my face, I just think it gives a softer look. This side I'm actually going on top and bending the hair away from me. And then I'm holding my ends and just guiding it down. And then wrap it round your finger and let that fall. So don't touch it at the moment because it's still hot. So let it cool and set. And then move on to your next section. So again, breaking this into a certain section. making sure that you've picked all the straight hairs up from the bottom, going in at the top, twisting it over, and then holding your hair at the ends and just guiding it down. And then just wrap it around your finger and just let it set. So I'm just after a loose wave, so that's why I'm taking quite big sections. If you wanted a really tight section with a lot of volume in at the roots, you take a smaller section and make sure you bring the hair up on an angle. So you can actually create quite a number of different curls with using the same pair of straighteners. So there's a few different techniques you can use. And then just wrap it around. And then move on to the other side. So just make sure you've got all the hair from the back. Bring it round to the side, just because it makes it a little bit easier for you. So bring the hair down. Try not to go too fast, but also don't hold it on the hair too long either. And wrap it round. So pull it in, turn it round, guide the hair through and pull it down. There we have it. So I tend to usually do mine within 3 or 4 sections, so I'm going to do mine in 4 today. So make sure you've got all the hair that have got the straight parts in, section it into the section that you want, make sure it's all combed through. You want to just make sure it's nice and smooth, pull it in at the top, twist it over and pull it down. And then that's creating the hair to curl away from the face line. So make sure you've got all the random strands. Pull it in at the top. Guide it down. So all it takes is practice. Practice, practice, practice. At the moment you've all got the time to actually try and practice, and if it fails, at least nobody's going to see it at the moment. So yeah, just keep practicing it, because it will take time to do. It's been a long time since I've actually curled mine as well, because mine's naturally curly. So it does take a bit to get back into it again. It's weird doing it on myself. I'm used to doing it on somebody else. It's a lot easier to do on other people. So yeah, just practice. Just make sure that you've not got any straight bits going through. Just make sure at the back, because that's where the straight bits are going to be. this is your last section. Make sure your hair's sitting in the parting you want it. So remember to make sure you take neat sections. Make sure the hair's combed through, it's not got any knots, and just pull that through. Round, and you can see it falling into place. Now you're not going to leave the curls like this, you're just going to let them set before you start brushing them through. This just helps the hair just last a little bit longer. To be honest, mine can last until I need to wash it again. I've got quite good hair when it comes to curls. Wrap it around your finger. Now, if you want a bit more volume through the top, just bring it up and then do your section. Bringing that over. So last few sections. So this one, I'm just going to create a bit of a soft bend because I don't really like it too curly, and just sweep that. So now I'm just going to let that cool down. Just get some hairspray. Just using a hairspray that's easy to comb through. So I'll just let that set a few minutes. And then what I want to be doing, just get a brush and just bring it from the top and comb it through. And then, so just breaks up the curls so that they don't look set, and just wrap them round. This is where you can use a little bit of After Party just to smooth over the ends and run your fingers through. So you're just separating the curls, making them look not too set, and it just creates a very glamorous curl. And there we have it. So as you can see, just very loose, soft wave, nice and big, and all rolled away from the face. Hope this helps. Thank you.